What's up you guys? Thank you for joining me for today's video. If you're new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Catherine and I'm a partial cash budgeter from Europe, more specifically the Baltic States. In today's video, we are doing the weekly check-in for the second week of February and also cash stuffing our envelopes for the third week of February. So if you're interested in this kind of content and you maybe haven't subscribed already, please consider it while you watch, and let's go on today's video. I don't know about you guys, but the view outside my window is just outstanding. We have our snow outside, the air is crisp and fresh, and the feeling is just, it just gives me such a good motivation to continue going on with whatever I'm doing, because I just love winter. I don't know why. I'm technically a autumn person. My birthday is on autumn, so I don't know why, but winter just gives the kick for me, as long as it's real winter. So right now I'm very happy about the view that I see outside my window, and I'm gonna enjoy it as much as possible. And before I go and start making waffles for my boys because they're outside in the snow right now, I just wanted to hop in and film the video for you guys. So, and of course stuff my envelopes because we have to go to the store, we have to do some renovation shopping, so many things needs to be done. So this is the perfect timing to do that while the boys are out. So anyways, let's start with weekly check-in and let's check what do we have in our envelopes, in our binders. So of course the only binder we are checking for weekly check-in is our regular expense binder. Some changes happening there in a few weeks, but I'm just now leave you at a surprise feeling, and stay tuned for the next videos, because the videos are quite the changes are quite not impressive, but they're on the technical side of me planning my budget, stuffing envelopes, and so on. So I will be very happy if you will stay tuned for those videos as well. But moving along with weekly check-in. So groceries, we did spend the whole amount, and we also went overboard with €5. Of course, it's better than the last week where we went overboard in €20. So right now we are only in -5. And we're gonna clean up that in this week with no problems. Medical care, as you saw in previous video, we have nothing there, and we didn't spend anything because my toddler was sick and we had to spend the whole amount that we had in our medical envelope for that. Household still has a 10, so it means we spent nothing and we are still left over with a 10. Archie still has his €50 and we spent nothing there. Then we have fun envelope, which is totally empty. Yes, we spent the whole €60 there, and the reason for that was, first of all, I had my work party. The open bar wasn't the best, so I decided to drink at my own expense, and it turned out to be a little bit more expensive than I thought at the first, because I took both my personal envelope and the fun envelope money out of there. But the party was beautiful. It was perfect for laying loose, having fun, dancing. We even sang karaoke, so that was also fun. And I loved the event. I loved how I looked. The whole outfit was perfect, so I'm very happy about it. And the shoes were great as well. I do have one blister, but that's fine. But they were super comfy and I had the blast, so very happy about that. And of course we went outside with my toddler at the last days of our sick leave. We went into the city, got some food, then we went to cinema. We watched the Paddington Bear, very beautiful movie, highly suggested. It was very emotional and a good movie, even for a kid, and even if we don't know the previous story, this part, the Peru adventure was beautiful. Really suggest to go and watch it. So that's why we have our envelope totally empty, but in the same time, thankfully, we have this week's cash stuffing and also the next week's cash stuffing, where we're gonna begin to replenish it back to its glory. Date night, we're not checking, and it still has 200 euros. And I know it was Valentine's Day in between, but we spent a little bit of celebration money, a little bit of eating out money, and since we were all together, so me, my husband, and my toddler, we didn't have a real date night for Valentine's Day, so I'm totally fine that we spent a little bit of celebrations there. Eating out, we spent the whole amount, so we have 0 there. And miscellaneous we spent as well, so 10 euros spent, 0 left. So nothing to be saved this week, but I have some coins left over, and since our week, so the last 2 weeks have been really chaotic and stressful, and we were sitting at home and doing nothing and watching movies, and it was really boring. So I'm totally okay that we spent the money that we needed and went for 2 days outing, let's say it like that, with my toddler, because that gave us a fresh feeling that everything's going to be fine. And on that note, everything really is fine. He still has some runny nose issues and stuff like that, but his hearing is back to normal, so very happy about that, and that was the main goal. He still isn't going to kindergarten, but that's fine. He's just gonna stay at home. I'm gonna work at home, and I hope that after this week we can get to our regular schedule. But let's move on to the next part, which is of course weekly cash stuffing and everything beautiful about that. I was looking at the viewfinder and thinking about the situation, and I decided that I'm gonna change it up back to the setup that I usually have, because then I don't have to reach for the money over the viewfinder and everything else, so I'm just leaving it back as it usually is. And let's start with my wallet first. Don't have a lot of things going on in my coin, and the one thing that you're gonna see, yeah, so we have quite a lot of coins left over, but I'm not gonna fully put all of them in our coin bowl for our savings, because as I said, we went overboard with 5 euros in our food envelope. So I'm just gonna use the coins that we have there and try to level it out. And with that being said, I'm taking out 5 euros, which are gonna be left over in my wallet, and that's gonna be meant for miscellaneous envelope, and then food's gonna get the regular amount. And as you can see, we have 1 euro coin that we can leave to our savings challenges, and some coins left over for our bowl. And as I look at this, I notice that there's a beautiful coin that I haven't seen before. My mom and me are a little bit into coin collecting, so that's always interesting for us to find new coins. And this one specifically is from Croatia, and I don't know, I have to check out, but could it be that they recently joined the European Union? So that could be the reason, because I remember when we were in Croatia, they didn't have specific coins, they had their own currency. And now I'm gonna put this one into the bowl. The 20 cents I'm not gonna put there, because those are going into our collection, so that's that. And actually I'm gonna put the euro coin as well there, and those 5 are going into my wallet. Yes, let's put them as we go. So that's that, nothing more there. Sadly enough, spent all of my money, but I'm fine. The party really was the best, so I really liked it. We sang karaoke. I hadn't sang karaoke at least for 15 years, so that was fun. But okay, let's start with cash stuffing, and let's move into our regular binder, which is groceries. Yes. So I have my cash planning note sheets with me, so I can see how much do I have to stuff for each envelope. And for groceries, we are doing 70 euros as it was planned before. So 70 euros there. Then we have medical care we're skipping. Household gets a 10. Yes, household gets a 10. So now we have 20 euros there. Archie is not getting anything. Fun is getting a 15. So that's that. Then we have date night. We're skipping because that has the full amount. Then we have eating out, which gets bi-weekly 25 euros there. So we are okay with that. Then we have miscellaneous. For miscellaneous, 5 euros are sitting in my wallet in coins, and we are adding 10 euros to miscellaneous envelope. And that's it for our daily expenses. So now we can move into our sinking funds. Household is getting a 5, and we have 10 already, so now we have 15 there. Bulk shopping gets also a 5, so again, also 15 euros there. Then we have coffee. Coffee as well gets a 5, and now we have 55 there. Personal care we're skipping because that we cash stuffed at the first week of February. Hair care, this is for my boys. They have 30 euros there, and we are adding a 20, so now they have 50. And the goal is 65 usually per month. Then we have beauty. Beauty is my envelope, which gets beauty gets used for hair appointments, makeup, whatever I need personally for me. So, and beauty gets a 5 as well, so now we have 60 euros over there. Then we have clothing. Clothing has quite amount there. It has 110 euros, and we are adding also 15 euros there. So now we have 125, and I'm really happy that we have this amount because my toddler is growing out of his clothes already. So I need to buy him new shirts, and that's usually a fun thing to do because he needs at least 7 to 10 of them because he uses all of them in 1 week. So that's fun always. Gifts is getting a 15. Probably gonna be used the whole amount next month, but I'm hoping that we can manage to add the amounts that we need from our paychecks and we don't have to use our buffer or the gift envelope. So now we have 5, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 55, 75 euros in gifts. And yes, as I mentioned one of my previous videos, my toddler and my husband has birthdays next month in March. So we are having a little party, of course, only for my toddler. My husband doesn't like to celebrate his birthday because it's in that gloomy springtime and he doesn't like it. So we usually save his celebrations for summer when they have a name day celebration. And fun fact, we're not the best in original naming because my husband and my toddler has their name day in the same day and also has their birthday in the same day. So all of the celebrations are all together. From financial point of view, it's a little bit difficult, but from the fun part is they have their birthdays together and it's always fun. And my husband doesn't really care about his birthday, so usually the fun is for my toddler mostly. So anyways, we have celebrations. We need to add 15. I now don't remember if I did that or not, but I'm putting the 15. Let's check. I had 2025. We spent 50 euros there, so 175. I don't remember now. So I had 2025. I took out 50 euros, or maybe I took 60. I don't remember right now. It could be that I took out 60 euros. So then it means it was 165. Yes, then I didn't add it. Yeah. So now we have 5, 10, 20, 30, 80, 180 euros in celebrations. The goal right now for the whole birthday, since we decided to go with a playroom for the kids, the new goal is 400 euros, but that's fine. It's only for this specific birthday. Afterwards, it's going to be to our regular goal, which is 250. Car we are skipping. Insurance buffer gets 10 there. So now we have 60 euros for insurance buffer, and my insurance is due next month, so we have still time to replenish this envelope. And seasons is done, so this binder is also done. And I just realized that I didn't count the money for you guys. I'm sorry if that's the whole fun of it and you like it. I just forgot about it, so that's fine. I was counting the money beforehand on the video, so that's that. But I'm sorry if that's the most interesting part of this video, then we're skipping that this week. But let's move on to our next binder, which is our long-term sinking funds, which will have the last amount that we see here. So London is getting a 20. So now we have 60 euros in cash and 1,300 euros in account. So, and we are very close to our goal. So my goal technically, because that's my personal trip. So we're very close to the trip goal, which is 1,500, and the trip is on April. So of course it makes sense. Vacation is getting a 40. So we are adding the 40 euros in here. Let's count how much do we have now. 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 105, 125, 145, 165. And then we have 1,140 euros in account. And also we are halfway our goal. And also a very good news for me, my company did announce yearly bonus. It's a little bit more than previous year, so I'm very happy about that. It means that we can add to this envelope, we can add to our savings. Super happy about it. So that's usually time that we all wait in the month of March. So let's move. So heating for winter we are skipping because this one is we are using it right now. Laptop is getting, so laptop and technology is getting a 10. So now we have 50, 60, 70, 75 here. And as I said, if we have 75 and our next is 10 euros, so that means 85, I need to add just 3 euros for my personal envelope, and we can replenish our cartridges, which means I can print new envelopes. I can do the whole shebang for improving our mine and our binders. So really excited about that. And last envelope that we have, actually I'm missing something. No, last envelope is Christmas. Yes, that's correct. So last envelope is Christmas. We have 100 and we are adding a 5 here. So now we have 105, and the 1 euro, I'm going to be coloring it later on. And the last 20 euros is going, of course, into my personal envelope or my wallet. So let's move those 20 euros here. And this means we are done with our cash stuffing. I'm really happy that you joined me for this video. And I have some few things coming up for changes. Those are going to be technical changes, both from my envelopes, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, and also some planning changes that I'm going to do based on our paycheck payment. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be in our Budget With Me new video. You're going to see it, you're going to feel it, and you without a doubt will see the difference as the video is going to be posted. So thank you for being with me on this beautiful day on this video. As I said in my intro, if you haven't subscribed already, I would love for you to join my community, subscribe, and stick with me for the next videos. But for right now, I'm gonna say have a beautiful day, stay safe, stay healthy wherever you are. I appreciate each and every one of you. And for now, I'm gonna say bye to you. Have a great day.